President Trump said that they're getting minerals as part of this deal.
Tshisekedi doesn't have any mining site to give.
So President Tshisekedi has no minerals to give to the US?
He doesn't have it. He's a crook.
Are you suggesting that President Tshisekedi is manipulating President Trump with minerals?
This is what he's trying to do.
Will it succeed?
I don't know.
In the Democratic Republic of Congo, a militia flaunts its new army on graduation day. These men are said to be former Congolese army soldiers who laid down their arms during fierce battles for the DRC's largest eastern cities of Goma and Bukavu. The man watching over them is Corneille Nangaa, the leader of the Congo River Alliance, which includes the M23 rebel group allegedly backed by Rwanda. The White House brokered a peace deal between the DRC and Rwanda in June, but these rebels are still fighting. Rather than peace, this former election chief says he plans to take his soldiers to the capital, Kinshasa, to overthrow DRC President Felix Tshisekedi.
Our aim is to go to Kinshasa. We are going to go with our Congolese people. We are Congolese. We don't benefit anything from Rwanda, and we don't need it.
CNN traveled to Goma in eastern DRC to interview the M23 leader amid fresh accusations of severe human rights abuses and war crimes leveled against all sides, but especially at M23.
My team confirmed that the M23 committed widespread torture and other mistreatment, including sexual violence against detainees.
These are the liars. Fake report, there's no truth on that.
You don't agree with Human Rights Watch and the UN? And
I don't agree. I reject all those reports because they are propaganda from Kinshasa, and they have been paid. They have been paid for that.
The eastern DRC, which shares a border with Rwanda, has been mired in conflict for more than 30 years since the Rwandan genocide. It is one of the most complex and protracted crises in the world, stemming from colonial-era border disputes, ethnic tensions, and fought over its large deposits of minerals that are crucial to 21st century technology. M23 has grabbed territory where the world's largest reserves of coltan are located, critical to the production of electronics, from cell phones to electric vehicles. The Rwandan government denies backing M23, though UN experts and much of the international community believe Rwanda supports the rebels. M23 first seized Goma in 2012, and this January took it again. This time, the rebels say they will not withdraw so easily.
Would you accept a peace deal that requires you to withdraw from these areas you currently control?
When we are here, we address the root causes of the crisis, then we drop everything, and everything is done.
President Trump said that they're getting minerals as part of this deal.
Tshisekedi doesn't have any mining site to give.
So President Tshisekedi has no minerals to give to the US?
He doesn't have it. He's a crook.
Are you suggesting that President Tshisekedi is manipulating President Trump with minerals?
This is what he's trying to do.
Will it succeed?
I don't know.
Goma International Airport has been closed since M23 took over. They accuse Congolese troops of leaving behind mines and booby traps.
One of M23's biggest trophies is this Russian-manufactured fighter jet, which they say they took over as the Congolese army fled this city. That fighter jet is used to fly these rocket heads, and you see some of them have been used, some are still active, all abandoned as the city was getting liberated, according to the M23. Caught in the crossfires of power struggles and violence are vulnerable women and children. 25-year-old Muhawenimana Rachel, along with her 4 young children, are some of the thousands that have been sent over recent months from the DRC to Rwanda.
I'm happy to be back home, even though I'm coming back to a place I don't even know, because I was born in Congo.
The M23 tell us they are family members of Rwandan rebels who operate in the eastern DRC and who try to overthrow the government of Rwanda. They're being repatriated. But human rights groups say some of this repatriation is not voluntary. They have to leave.
On the streets of Goma, life has largely returned to normal since January's fighting. At this busy market, People declined to speak on camera for fear of being targeted. 28 million people, nearly a quarter of the population in DRC, required urgent food assistance as of mid-2025, according to the World Food Programme. It told CNN the escalation of violence following the M23 takeover of Goma and Bukavu has, quote, severely disrupted humanitarian operations. Children have returned to class for the start of a new school year. But life remains difficult, with teachers earning just $100 a month. The sound of gunfire may have calmed in Goma, but lasting peace still seems a long way off. M23 are, so far, not even party to the White House agreement.
The root causes of the conflict is not discussed in Washington.
Will you recognize any peace deal signed at the White House?
I don't recognize Tshisekedi regime. So whatever is signed, I'm not concerned. He's illegitimate. He cannot represent DRC. So whatever they sign over there, and so far as we are not part of it, we don't care. I don't recognize it.
M23 consider themselves revolutionaries, not rebels. And it seems even US negotiated peace agreements won't stop them. Larry Medowo, CNN, Goma.